Hi, welcome to Sid's Tips. Hope you're having a healthy day, and today we are talking about this massager by a company called Roffie. This is a percussion massager, or they call it a vibrating massage device. This is the RM10, and over the past couple weeks I have been putting it to the test, especially for my shoulder area. I have this issue where I keep getting tingling in my hand. I think it's the way I'm sleeping, and so I got this muscle and a tension. So I really take advantage of this massager. So even though they sent me this massager, I'll give you my unbiased opinion as always. And I'll also put a link down below so you can click on that, learn more about it, see any specials they have, and take advantage of, they've got great pricing, under $100 for this massager, which makes it more affordable. See what other people have to say about it. If it makes sense, you can order it. If you find my video adds value to you, appreciate a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, and of course, click that thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, click that subscribe button and of course the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos when they come out. So let's talk about what's included. Obviously, you got the massager. You've got this great traveling case. It comes with 4 massage heads. We'll get into that. Very nice traveling case, and it's molded well to easily take out each massage head and put them back in. Then you've got a Type-C charger. Now this is just the cable alone. It doesn't come with any kind of wall charger, so you're gonna have to, if you have like a USB wall charger, then you can use that. If you've got a portable device, you do that. You can charge it with your computer. This is obviously the box, very nice simple box. And then you have the user manual, and also you have a start guide. Now what I really like what they did with this user manual is that it shows body parts, and so it shows you how much time you should treat those areas, so very nicely done. And then here on this quick start guide, it gives you some information to read, as well as the massage heads and what body parts. And I'll talk about the ways that I use the different massage heads. As far as specs, again, 1.1 pounds. They say it's 1.45 pounds, but I tried it on 2 scales and both were 1.1 pounds, so impressed. Charging takes 4 to 12 hours, so that depends on what you're using to charge it with. Obviously, a wall charger is going to charge it quicker than a portable device. Next up that I wanted to talk about is battery time. So working time is up to 180 minutes. You do 10 minutes a day. That's 18 days in a month. I find I'm treating myself, a few minutes a day or a couple sessions, but it could add up to 10 minutes. So, every so many days you just put it back and charge it up. It does give you an indicator here of how much battery life is remaining, or even when you're charging it. So it does flash, and also gives you an indicator as the battery diminishes to let you know the level. So you've got 4 different levels as far as the charging, and I'll show you it lights up blue as well. It does have a 10-minute auto shut-off. You can obviously start it again. It also has a 15-second standby, and then it powers off completely. So it puts it into this temporary state for 15 seconds, and then you can click it and restore it and have it go again. I'll demonstrate that to you in a minute. This has a 10mm stroke length. You'll see massagers that go up to like 16 millimeters. So that is just one thing to keep in mind, and I'll demonstrate how much force I can put on this massager and how much it can still withstand. So we'll demonstrate that to you. And the speeds go from 1600 RPMs up to 2800 RPMs, and there are 3 speeds on this. Now the way this works is you have your button here. You press the button, hold it in for a couple of seconds, powers on. And now you can see you've got the battery indicator life up top with those white lights. That tells you what speed, so that's speed 1, speed 2, and speed 3. If I were to press this again, it's now going to go into that 15-second standby time. During that time, you could press it again, although that was quicker than 15 seconds, but it does give you, let me show you again. So there you go. I can now press it again, and it goes. So if I'm in the middle of using it, I want to completely shut it off, you can press and hold it, and now it is shut off and you can't press anything. So that is very easy to function. I'm going to turn it on, and so you can hear how loud it gets. This is a nice massager because it's not that loud. And so there are massagers that get very loud. So this is first level. This is 1600. This is 2200. And this is 2800. And at 2800, it is a little louder, but again, it's doable. It's not terrible. Now, as far as the different massage heads, let's talk about that. This first one is the ball head. Very common with massagers with ball heads. However, this one is a rubberized ball head. And I'm starting to see this in some other massagers now. A lot of massagers come with that foam. This is nice. It's rubberized. You can use it around bone, maybe a little bit more. And but you know, sometimes with foam, it packs a little bit more of a punch. So do keep that in mind. Next up, you have the bullet head. That is the second head. You have the flat head. And lastly, you have the Y head. And we'll go ahead and talk about each one. I'm going to go ahead now and demonstrate to you putting the ball head on, how much force it can handle with the 3 speeds, just to show you. So let's go ahead and turn it on. So this is speed 1. I'm going to push it in. And let's see. So you can see I'm pushing in, and that has not stopped the unit. So that's level 1. Wow. Well, there we go. Now it stopped it. But I guess it's still going. That's weird that it stopped there for a second ago, but you can see there, that's level 1. Now we're going to do level 2. Still going. So that, again, this is 10 millimeter stroke length, and then this is level 3. I guess it's interesting that that shut off. It must have hit a weird part of the ball that it shut it off, but you can see I am pushing it in and it's still going. Oh, look at my hand, the way that vibrates. That's kind of cool. So that will give you an idea of how much force, and I'm using a bit of muscle there. Again, the ball head with this one is great for what I'm doing, again, is treating right up here. And this just feels good, and you can really get to your back there. And obviously, if you have someone that can massage you, that helps. You can also use it on your arms. You can use it on your legs, your thighs, your calves. And in fact, in here, if you need a reference, and again in the guidebook too, it does show you here the body parts that you should use. So it says here, as far as the, this is for the glutes and underarms. Average American sits 12 hours a day, reactivate your large muscle. And so again, glutes and underarms, it talks about decreases potential body tendinitis and arm from daily repetitive motions. So that is the ball head. The bullet head, I like, the way I like to use it is, especially for me, if I have pain in my elbow, sometimes I get tennis elbow, and I injured it when I was playing golf. So yeah, it's a good trigger point. This also sometimes feels good maybe on your foot, but it says here for knees and joints, increases circulation around the knee, provides joint alignment and better range of motion attachment, floats over bone and sore joints to avoid pain during this treatment. So that is that one. The flathead here mentions for hamstrings and glutes. And this one I can also use. You can use this on your arm and a lot of body parts. Again, this is one that could give me maybe a little bit more force in the back area, and so that's that one. And then this last one is the Y head. Some people might call it a fork, but this one is great for the spine area. So what you would do is just give yourself a little neck massage, and you can go on that low speed, and that feels really good. And you know, you can play with these different massage heads to see what feels best for you. So there you go. You got 4 massage heads, and some, you know, come with more. This one again comes with the 4. So overall, I really like this massager. I think this is a great value for under $100. Especially, it gives you great power. It's a lightweight, and you know, it just packs a punch. So it's very nice. It does take a little bit of time to charge. So what you might want to do, so you're not waiting till it fully, you know, completely dies down, charge it at when it's 50% level, so then it's going to be quicker. Or, after you're using it for a few days, you charge it up. So to the company, I really appreciate you sending it to me. Very nice massager. I think this one is one of the nicer ones that I've had an opportunity to put to the test, and one that I would recommend if you are looking for one that's going to be powerful, where you don't have to spend a lot of money, and you're going to get one that's going to pack a good punch. And if you have any questions, let me know. I really appreciate your time. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.